Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel, Zen Within Me. To my subscribers, thank you so much. Welcome back. And to my new viewers, hi, welcome. Okay, so this video is going to be for my aquas. So this week I am doing something different. I'm doing the video posts in order of the most views. So congrats aquas, you got the most views from last week. Okay, let's see what's going on with you for this week. Okay, let's see. It's going to be, I didn't even check the dates. The 17th to, let me check my calendar real fast. We are going to be doing the 17th to the 23rd of June. Okay, I hope everyone had a good Father's Day, if there's any fathers watching. Okay, so, let's see. What do we have for the following week? For my Aquarius pals. Guides, guardians, ancestors, and angels, please give me clear and concise messages. The universe, please show us what Aquarius needs to know for the following week, starting on the 17th. One more time. Messages to us, Aquarius, June 2019. Okay. Okay. So we're starting off with the Page of Swords. Okay. Crossed by the Two of Cups. Okay. Basis is the Magician. Recent past, the Hermit. Crowning thoughts, Six of Pentacles. Okay, Knight of Pentacles in the near future. Seven of Wands. Ace of Swords. Six of Wands for your hopes and fears. Okay, the Hanging Man and the outcome. Okay. Aquarius, let's get into it. What's going on for you next week, starting June 17th, 2019. Okay, so we have, the focus is the Page of Swords. Okay, so the Page of Swords could be somebody spying or gossiping, somebody that's quick-minded, a little analytical, maybe unintentionally deceitful. So I would say, being that it is crossed by the Two of Cups, it could be, Aquarius, maybe the person you're in a relationship with, possibly an air sign, could have been spying on you in the relationship. Maybe they're showing that they don't trust you for whatever reason, and they've been spying on you, and you obviously found out about it, and if you didn't, now you know. And the basis is the Magician, because they want to make things happen. Okay, could be a little sleight of hand, which could be, okay, the spying on you in the relationship is the sleight of hand. Okay, so that means they were being sneaky about it. They were, were doing this behind your back. Maybe if you're a female and you're friends with a guy, and your boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or whoever is in the relationship with you is like, oh, I don't know about this person, so let me do some digging and some sleight of hand and see what's going on, to make sure they're not trying to do something sneaky to me, you know, so instead they did something sneaky to you. Or, we'll see with the rest of the cards, or it could be that somebody is interested in a relationship with you and they've been spying maybe on your social media to see if you're with someone because they want to make things happen with you. So this so far can work if you're in a relationship and if you're not in a relationship. So we're covering the couples and the singles here, okay? Okay, so in the recent past, we have the Hermit, which is somebody that keeps to themselves. Could be somebody a little older. They do things with careful thought and contemplation. Could be also the sign of a Virgo. Okay. So let's see. Read some more cards here. Your crowning thoughts is the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is sharing, showing gratitude, successful material gains, gifts, money received. So this is in your thoughts. Okay, so give me 1 second. Sharing and showing gratitude. So you're thinking you appreciate this person because of their kindness. So if this is somebody that, if this is a couple and you're in the relationship and you did not know that they were spying for whatever reason, you know, you have good thoughts about them. Or it could be that you did find out about them spying and your thoughts about the situation is you're not mad about it. You're just, you know, showing gratitude and you appreciate that they care about you that much to actually get a little jealous and make sure that, you know, nobody's trying to take you away from them. So you're seeing it from a positive perspective instead of a negative. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know, as long as they're not doing anything like calling somebody and threatening somebody. You know, if it's just something as innocent as they're like, oh yeah, I know you made friends with this new person at work and, you know, I just kind of looked them up on social media to just see, you know, what they look like because I wanted to make sure like they're not cute and you might like go flirt with them or something. Like that's innocent. That's no big deal. It's actually kind of sweet, you know. As long as, like I said, they don't go crazy where they go calling people, show up at your job and starting some bullshit, you know, or wherever this other person may be, you know, it's fine. So you're looking at it from a positive. You're appreciating the sweetness in it. And if it is that you're single and somebody has been innocently spying, you know, to see if you're with somebody, maybe asking some friends, hey, you know, is she single? Is she dating anybody? You know, whatever. Because they want to make things happen. They want to make this relationship happen with you. You're seeing it as, well, it's innocent because they're going about it in a respectful way. You know, respectful as far as not, like I said, calling people, stalking, you know, it's completely innocent. So it's nothing to be concerned about, you know, it's just very mildly done, you know, it's not stalking, it's just like, you know, curiosity. That's okay. In my opinion, that's okay. Okay, so then in the near future, you have the Knight of Pentacles, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is someone being constant in a situation, trustworthy, Mr. Reliable. It does show slow but steady movement, and whatever you're waiting for is finally coming in. Okay, so this is a nice card, Aquarius. So let's see. Give me 1 second. All right, so if you have somebody that, like I said, there's a couple of different scenarios here. That's why I need a second. Okay, so if you have somebody that was spying on you, you're single, and there's innocently spying, you know, just inquiring, rather, if you are in a relationship with someone because they would like to ask you out on a date, you know. So if that's the case, then this person slowly will approach you and, you know, their persona is going to reflect somewhat of being trustworthy, reliable, you know, constant, in reference to the things that they do, that you just basically that you can rely on this person. So this person, whoever it is, it could be an earth sign because this is a pentacle, but this person may approach you, okay, and in that manner it will be slow and steady. So it may just come up to you and be like, oh hey, so I noticed you, blah blah blah, and I just want to know if maybe you want to go out and get coffee sometime, just very nonchalant, but showing interest, slow and steady. They'll be around, not stalking, but just, letting you know that when and if you're ready, they're around, they're interested. Okay, so there's that. That's if you're single. If you're in a relationship, then it could just be the person that you're with they're going to be around. So they may feel a little insecure in the moment, with the spying on the relationship. But they're, like I said, you're seeing it from an innocent point of view. You're appreciating that they care about you that much, So you're showing that gratitude, that it's sweet. And they're going to be constant in your life. They're not going anywhere, okay? So this is all fine and dandy. Nothing horrible going on here. Okay. So your view on this situation is the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands could be somebody acting a little defensive. So maybe when you first approach the person in your relationship, if you find out about it, you might be a little defensive, like, hey, why are you spying? And then when they're like, well, no, it's just innocent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay. You see the sweetness in it. Oh, okay. So you might get a little defensive at first, or vice versa. It could be you ask them and they get a little defensive, Okay, so the next card, which is your environment, is the Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords shows great force, but it doesn't have to be in a negative way. It's triumph, great force and love. It's like an excessive degree in everything. So if it's a love, it could be just like unexpected messages, calls, a love that will kind of like take you by storm. It could be a response from someone who has a crush on you that just like, it's like unexpectedly comes. So for the single people, that could be, like I said, where this person is, trying to find out about you because they want to date you. They want to make a relationship with you happen. Okay. So, in the past, they kept to themselves. They were just admiring you from a distance without being weird. And then they're going to approach you in a slow and steady manner, And then in your environment, it could be like when they do approach you, it's kind of like unexpected from this person that's been admiring you, from a distance, and keeping to themselves, that wants to have this relationship with you. So that's how I see the Ace of Swords, okay? This person just unexpectedly coming out of nowhere because you just weren't aware, and hey, let's go out for a date. And you may have thought that this kind the sharing and gratitude, maybe you guys are friends and you've always gotten along, you had a very good rapport, kind to one another, and it could just catch you off guard that unexpectedly this person comes and approaches you and they're just like, oh, I'm interested, I want to date you and this and that. And it could even be you're a little defensive because if they're like, oh, I've always, been admiring you, from a distance, but I kept it to myself. You might be like, oh, okay, just because it's unexpected, oh, okay, wait a minute. And then, oh, well, no, this person's nice. We've always gotten along. We have a good rapport. Like, oh, okay, that's not so bad. That's fine, And then you have, in hopes and fears, the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is also a good card. The Six of Wands is triumph, great news, efforts recognized by others. So it could be, you know, you might get a little defensive, and then once you think about things and you realize, oh yeah, well we've, you know, always gotten along, had a good rapport, and this person's been nice, they've always shared and been kind to me. Like, oh, okay, you know what? Yeah, I never thought about it that way. I saw this person as more as just like a coworker or, you know, an acquaintance. But yeah, you know what? Maybe, why not? It might be a good thing. This person is reliable and trustworthy. So yeah, okay. You go out on a date, you know, your hopes and fears. So you hope that you know, it's all going to turn out good. You have good thoughts, so it's okay. Then the outcome is the hanging man. Okay, so the hanging man is somebody that's just like at a paused in limbo, um, just suspended, you know, just kind of waiting, you know. So who knows? For you single people, you might go out on a date and, you know, and then you're just waiting. You don't know what's happened next. It's like maybe that awkwardness where it's like, okay, now what? You know? And then if it's for someone that's in a relationship, it could be, okay, so they were spying and, you know, because they just got a little worried, but they didn't make a big deal out of it. It's not a big deal. You know, everything is fine. You know, this person is trustworthy and reliable, so you're not flipping out. You know, you guys do have a good rapport. You know, one of you may get a little defensive when it comes up, but, you know, you have that great force and love, and everything is fine. You know, your hopes is great news. Everything is fine. And then after that, it's just kind of like, okay, well, we've dealt with it. Now what? You know, there's nothing going on. So let me get some clarification on what happens after the hanging man, because everything else is fine, you know. So let's see. Please clarify the hanging man outcome for Aquarius. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe you guys are going to go gambling. Okay, come on. Alright, well that wanted to come out. Okay, one more. Okay, and the King of Swords. Okay, so this is an air sign person. General reading, so we don't say male or female. It's an air sign person, so this could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Okay, so our clarification on the hanging man, we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is destiny, change for the better, luck, the completion of a cycle. Okay, so it could be the completion of the situation with the spying, you know. Then we have the the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is just feeling tired and drained and ready to give up. So maybe the person that did the spying, now that it's all over, you know, like when you get stressed out, you get worried, you have that nervousness and anxiety. So this person was probably so nervous and they built up stuff in their head about, oh, well, whatever it was that they felt the need to spy on, they stressed themselves out to find out, oh, stupid, it's nothing. And now that, you know, the worry is all over, now they're just feeling really, really tired, you know. Because here you have the Wheel of Fortune, that everything is fine, you know. That's the end of that cycle, the end of that drama. And then you have the King of Swords, which, like I said, is an air sign person, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And the King of Swords can also be, let's see, it could be somebody in the field, like a cop or lawyer, military. And it could also be just somebody that is very truthful and honest. Or like I said, it could be you, Aquarius, because this is also an Aquarius card because it's an air sign. So yeah, everything is going to be fine. I wouldn't even worry about it. You have the end of that. This person's tired. And then it's just going back to being all about you. They stress themselves out. So now they need a nap. Or who knows. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe you guys are going to go. He's going to, oh, I'm tired. I stressed myself out. And you're like, yeah, well, dummy. Nothing to worry about. Let's go gambling. Let's go have some fun. I'm so sorry. I'm an idiot. Okay. Let's see what messages the Crystal Oracle has for you, Aquarius. What messages do we have for Aquarius? What messages do we have for Aquarius? Healthy body, agate, animals, okay, maybe you're going to go adopt some puppies, and heart healing, okay. So yeah, I would say the healthy body and the heart healing definitely go hand in hand, because you have this person that did the spying and stressed themselves out, so now they need to heal their body and their heart because they completely stressed themselves out. And animals, I'm actually going to look up in the book and see what other meanings they have for that. Maybe you're going to go to the zoo. Let's see. Or maybe you are going to adopt a puppy. Or a cat if you're cat people. Maybe you're going to go to an aquarium. Fish are still animals. Let's see. Or maybe there's the circus in town. You're going to do something together to get out. Let's see. Connects deeply with your power, animal, and spirit. Allows deep connection to the inner worlds. Assists awakening of the wisdom of the animal kingdom. So yeah, you're going to do something with animals. Maybe you'll volunteer at a shelter. I volunteer at a shelter. I'm a dog handler. I'm a big dog person. So yeah, me and my husband, we go and we are both dog handlers, and we volunteer when we can at our local shelter, and it's very, very rewarding. And when I'm not able to, then I make donations as often as I can. I'm a big animal person. Fight for poor rights. Okay. So I'm sorry I had to add that. Like I said, I'm a big animal person. So everything's going to be fine with you, Aquarius. Don't worry about it. This week you may have your significant other spying on you just because, they're a little nervous that, not that you're cheating or anything, but just that, like I said, you may have made a new friend at work or wherever, and then they might just be a little curious and go, well, who is this person, Or it could be that somebody has been innocently spying on you from a distance because they're interested in you and they're just trying to learn a little more about you. They might be a little shy because, they keep to themselves. They could be a little older as well. And everything's going to work out, though. Don't even worry about it. It's actually very flattering. Take care of your body. Take care of your heart. And go play with some puppies. Okay. Peace and love. See you in the next video.